And welcome back inside Platt Arena. Hello and welcome inside Platt Arena yet again. Ari Butler's going to go for this one. So he's over to pre-match. She sends that one over off the hands of Bays. Butler's going to take this one. Indonedo takes it. That one's going to be off the hands. That's going to be a Forrester boy out of the timeout. Coming this one, we have Abby Robinson. She's proved to be good on this Forrester squad. Now we're going to see Nicole Flickinger come into this one. She sends that one over into the hands of Fry. Fry sends that one low. That was off the hands of Muller. That one went off the hands of Muller, so we're going to see what the Force can do now. Down 2-7 early. That one's hit over there by Novity. That almost looked like a double hit there. That one's going to be sent over by Robinson. She sends that one inbound for another Forrester point. Gabby Hall sends this one, looking to send this one in. She hits that one. Couple answers got their hands on that one, including Novoti. Finally, send that one low. She gets a good handle on it. Gabby Hall's going to go back with this one yet again. 4-7 now. Foresters have the lead. Now she sends that one over right into the hands of Nagy. Lockmuir's going to take this one. Hits that one low. Takasik is there. Robinson goes for it. She gets that one way out of bounds. And that's going to be another Lancer point. Now, Paige Eckwright coming back into this one. She's going to take a seat for Brittany Bays. As Anna Fry comes back into the game. Hits that one low. Takasik is there. Robinson gets it off the net. That's going to sail out of bounds. Here comes Fry back to the line again. Ryan sends that one out of bounds yet again. Ryan might have been looking for some kind of call. She's not going to get it. Now Brandy Mickey comes into this one. She sends that one. Going to go up. Lockmuir takes it. She's going to send that one low. She gets the point. Lancer's up strong now. It's playing hard already. Now we're going to have Nagy back at the line. Nagy's going to go with it. She's going to do a little stutter step here. Hits it right over. Takasik. Mickey's going to grab that one. Right out of bounds into the official. He took that one like a champ. What the heck is going on? Okay. Hello? Hello?
We're trying to get a different line?
Yeah. One, she's going to miss that one. Paige Eckwright goes up for another one. Tosses it to her friend Bree Metz. Bree Metz over to Mickey. Mickey Magic, that's a point. Also, sophomore Gabby Hall is making a strong case to be the team service specialist, coming in with 4 aces on this season. But if the Foresters want to get a win tonight, they are going to have to come through a very, very tough Lancer squad. This Lancer squad on Wednesday night just took out the number 7 Indiana Wesleyan University Wildcats. That was going to be a point for the Lancers, and they are up 15-7 and on a roll. And this Lancer squad is special after being that number 7 team, and they've had a host of accolades come their way just this week. Freshman Julian Nagy earned Crossroads League Defender of the Week, and Michaela Lockmuir grabbed 19 kills with 0 errors against Mount Vernon and St. Francis, earning her Crossroads League Attacker of the Week. And Anna Fry, just a week before that, also received Attacker of the Week honors. Now we're going to see Josephine Ramel here. Ramel, my apologies. She's going to send that one right out of bounds, right off the serve. Anthony Sharp comes into this. Emily Sharp comes into this one. Sharp's going to hit this one right over. Goes straight to Ari Butler for another dig. Takasic takes it over to Ingenito. That one's going to be out of bounds, and the Lancers continue. She sends that one over. Butler is there. Takasic is going to take that herself over to Sharp. That's going to be blocked by Bree Metz. The Foresters looking to get back into this one. It is now 9-17. It will take a lot for the Foresters to get back in this set, but I'm not going to count them out. We've seen them go on good runs all season. Even though the Foresters are winless right now, they've kept a lot of these games close, losing in heartbreaking fashion multiple times. That's a wonderful hit there. What a great hit there from Swanson. And Swanson's going to take a seat after that one in favor of Harrington. That's that one low. Robinson's going to go for this one. And that'll be a point for the Foresters. It is now 10-18. Gabby Hall's going to come back into this one. Gabby Hall sends that one. Takasic will take it. Ramwell. Good block there by Takasic. It's a back over, and another great kill by Harrington. This Lancers team, as I said, is something special. Now we're going to see Paige Eckreich come back into this game, and we'd like to welcome her back to Platt Arena. Using her 4th year of eligibility, she's coming in strong. She got that final kill on Wednesday night to knock off the Wildcats. Now back at the line, we have Irwin. Irwin takes it. Butler had it, and Bynum gets blocked. Robinson gets blocked again by Lockmuller and Harrington. And another timeout comes from Coach Kohler as the Foresters go down 10. Now, right now, we're just seeing this, and no surprises here. I think Coach Kohler, my apologies, saw Coach Herber come into this one. She was just on fire, and she knew this Lancer team was going to be something to fret about. You know, multiple sweeps, only going down one set to the Cougars and beating the Wildcats, who were ranked number 7, and they were national tournament participants, and obviously they're just a great team. They played Marion in the Crossroads League finals last year, and Marion went on to win the national title last year. So this is obviously just a great conference, and it's just not going to get much easier for the Foresters from here. Speaking of Indiana Wesleyan, this Thursday night, the Wildcats will be coming to Platt Arena on Thursday night. Coming out of that timeout, the Foresters got a much-needed point. As we're going to see Takasic head back to the line. Takasic sends it over. And so we're going to see what Takasic can do now. She's going to send this one over. And that's going to go straight into the net, and the run the Foresters needed out of that timeout is not there. As Nagy is going to come off the bench now to serve. Now Lancers only need 4 more points to close out the set. Good block up there up front by Robinson. Takes that one, sends that one low. Good stop there from Nopti. Goes low with it. Bynum sends that one low. We're going to get a call here. And that's going to be an error for Bynum, and that's going to be another point for the Lancers. Nagy back at the line again. Nagy sends that one over. Butler has it over to DeCosta. Sends it to Bynum. She gets it off the fingertips. Bell took that one. Eckwright was there. She get it way over. Hannah Mayer's going to take it here. That one's going to go low off Butler, and the Lancers are still in control. In Forester Athletic News today, we're going to see Eckwright go for another one, but in Forester Athletic News, that'll be a Forester point. The girls soccer team fell in Indianapolis today to the Knights 10-1, and the male soccer team had a great game against the Knights here at King Track and Field, but unfortunately had a 3-3 tie. But good game put up by the gentlemen today. Butler sends that one over to Eckwright. Good stop there by the Foresters. Mueller tried to take that one. She just could not. She sent it right into the net. Now we're going to see Butler back at the line again. 15-23. The Foresters in a little bit better situation. Butler sends it over. Hits that one low. That was going to stay inbounds from Swanson, and the Foresters have another point. It's really interesting to see when Bays comes out for Eckwright, because Eckwright has about a foot and a half or so on Bays, so they got to be using her for that service is obviously a strategic strategy here. And Hannah Mayer just misses that one, and that'll be another Lancer point, and the Lancers take set 1. After a momentary pause, we'll be right back here on FDN Sports for more HU Volleyball. And welcome back inside Platt Arena. We want to remind you that today's event is sponsored by Java. JJ Java's is a locally owned coffee shop located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. They proudly serve a full line of top quality Hubbard and Carvin Espresso coffee and teas. You can enjoy your favorite hot or cold beverage with a delicious sweet treat. They also have gift items including honey, maple syrup, jewelry, and handmade pottery. Sip with a friend or work on your laptop on our free Wi-Fi. HU students can use their Forrester Bucks and enjoy a 25% discount. This game is also sponsored by Huntington University. Huntington fans, we miss you in the bleachers and stands, but you still play a huge part in the Forrester athletic story. We need your cheers and we need your support. If playing a sport matters to you in your life, consider becoming a member of the Forrester Athletic Club. You can support athletics in general or pick a specific sport that has significance to you. To learn more, visit huathletics.com. The Lancers played strong in that first set. As usual, this team is just dominant. I would not be out of the question to see this team coming into this year and possibly making a deep run in the tournament, if not going to the championship. They've already proven that they can do it after beating the Wildcats and the Cougars. They have a couple other tests coming up this next Wednesday. They have the number 1 ranked Marion Knights at home. So that's going to be the true test for them. And then they got Bethel and Goshen, followed by Spring Arbor. So this is going to be a very interesting season for them, and I cannot wait to see what they do. Cossack takes that one. Nick is going to go with it, and the Foresters strike first. Mayer comes into this game. Gabby Hall is going to high-five her. Hannah Mayer is going to go take a shot here. Mayer takes this one. She sends it over. That's going to go off the hands of Nagy. Hall goes low with that one. Ingenito gets blocked by Nagy. Nagy actually dug that one. Metz is going to go for another point off the hands of Hall. Cossack sends it over herself. That one hit off the hands of Jaden Block. Jaden Block took that one. The Foresters are up 2, looking to make a statement. Sends that one over, goes low with it. Off the hands of Colbert, and now they're going to get that point to the Foresters. There's a little bit of confusion. They were a little bit confused on if was a double hit, and it was. Foresters up 3 here early. Hannah Mayer is going to take this one. She sends it over into the hands of Block. Going to go back with it. Nagy has to send it over herself. She does. Mayer is there to Cossack. Ingenito. Lancers get that one off the hand of Hall. Good job by Gabby Hall to take that one. Unfortunately, she had so much power there, it just kind of slipped. Brittany Bays comes back into this one yet again, so she's getting a lot of service out there. Bays sends it over. Mayer is there to hit that one low. Keeps it alive. Bree Metz goes with it. Blocked by Ingenito into Cossack, and Cossack's going to go for the kill. Does not quite get it. Got Lancers all over the ground. That's going to be sent over. Hannah Mayer's going to set. Cossack sends it herself. Block went for that one in the hands of Butler. Butler over to Metz. And a Forrester point off of an air. Now we're going to see Bays back at the line again. She sends it over. Mayer is there. Bremette sent that one into the net. There was a little bit of confusion if it was a block or not. Bays is there. Bays sends it over. Good hit there by Bremette. She got the block there, and it is 4-3 now. Sends that one over. Forrester's looking to grab it here just off the... Now coming into this game, we have Grace Irwin. Irwin looking to make an impact here. We are knotted up at 4. Kozik takes that one. Robinson has it. Good block there of a hit from Jaden Block. Low hit there, and good job by Robinson to keep it alive. Michaela Lockmuller got it there, and it's going to be missed the block. And that's a Lancer point, now 4-5. Seems to be a shootout here in this set. Goes over. Good stop there. Block got that one down. Robinson can go with it. She's blocked by Lockmuller and Swanson. Irwin back at the line again. She's gotten 3 consecutive points. She sends that right into the net, and her streak stops. Bramwell comes into this one now. Sends that one over. It goes pretty low. Lockmuller's going to miss that one block. Almost gets blocked. Robinson got off the hand, though, and spiraled off of that block. Kayla Lockmuller says she'll take fault for that one. 6-6 now. Forrester's keeping this one close. Sends that one over. Block was there. Nagy blocks and go for it again. Bynum tries to reach up for that one, not quite there. Robinson gets that one. Bays was there. Harrington. Bays again. Bynum goes for the kill. She off the hands of Lockmuller and block. And another point for the Foresters. Foresters have the lead yet again at a 7-6 as Ramel goes back to the line. Ramel sends this one over. That's going to be a low hit there. Bays was there for it. Block is there. She sends that one directly out of bounds, and the Foresters might, which is exactly what the Foresters needed if they wanted to stay on this one. A set win here would be huge for them. Sends that one over. And a missed block there, and the Lancers have another point. Lindsay Ingenito's coming out of this one, my apologies. It's going to be really interesting to see if the Lancers keep this winning streak up against the Foresters tonight and grab another win on Wednesday when the next poll comes out. If they're going to be a top 25 team, I'd imagine it could happen. That's a good stop there by Bay. She goes low with it. We're going to see Takasic come back into this one. Takasic takes it. She sends it over. It's going to go right into the net. And now it is 9-8. Emily Sharp comes in back in this one to serve. Sharp takes that one. She sends it over. Butler's there for the dig. Takasic over to Bynum. Bynum's going to almost be blocked. It's going to fall out of bounds for a Forester point. Now Gabby Hall comes into this one. Gabby Hall sends it over. And that's going to be sent out of bounds. Jenna Mueller comes into this one. She's a freshman out of Concordia Lutheran High School in Fort Wayne, Indiana. This Lancer team is stacked with girls from the 260. Kozik takes that one. Bree Metz going to go for it. Good hit there by Sharp. Sharp's going to take that one over to Colbert. And Colbert sends that one out of bounds for another Forrester point. 11-9 now as Ingenito comes back into this one. Butler back at the line. And she takes it. Good hit there by the Foresters. Blocked by Ingenito and Metz. Off the net, and Butler cannot quite be there. Katie Swanson back into this one. Harrington back at the line. She takes a one-stepper, gets that one. Gabby Hall's there. We're going to see. They're going to give that point to the Lancers. Coach Herbert's going to argue this call. And she's going to back off, saying it is. Sends that one over. Mickey's going to go get there. She's going to it's going to block, but it's going to go straight back down from the Lancers. So Mickey Magic gets a point. Hannah Mayer back in this one as Mickey takes a seat. Good hit there. That's got to go low with that one. Gets out there by Swanson to get that one over to Kozik. Ingenito. Bays goes. Good stop there. That was a great stop there by Sharp to go low with that one. The Foresters get a kill. And this crowd is electric. As is the Forester bench. Sharp took that one despite a few calls of out. Swanson took that one into Butler. That's going to say inbounds, barely. Kozik got away with that gamble big time. And we're going to see a Lancer timeout here. The Foresters in the driver's seat, up 3. Foresters almost scoring more points than they were able to last time. And so the Foresters are in command right now. And we like to take a moment to remind you this game is brought to you by JJ Pit Stop. JJ Pit Stop is a locally owned oil change and lube center located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. The Pit Stop specializes in quick, no-appointment oil changes. They also offer a full line of preventative maintenance services for your vehicle. They also service all makes and models of cars, SUVs, vans, pickup trucks, and even service vans. If you're busy, just give them the call. They offer pickup service as well. When you stop at JJ's Pit Stop, not only will you receive quality and efficient automotive services, you will also be offered free Wi-Fi and coffee while you wait. Back here in Platte Arena, we're going to see what the Foresters want to do with this lead they have here. Obviously, they got to try to keep this going and keep this momentum where it needs to be in order to get a set win here. That'd be huge. They're going to try to achieve what the Wildcats could not and get a set on the Lancers. Sends that one over. Good stop there. That's going to sail straight out of bounds. And I think the Crossroads League website said it best. Grace shocks Indiana Wesleyan. I think that was probably the mood all throughout the Crossroads League. Pre-Med set that one over. That's going to stay inbounds. As Nagy could just not get a hand on that one. And as of right now, Grace is in first in the Crossroads League. They are sitting at 4-0, as the Marion Knights, who are ranked number 1, are ranked 3-0. They're only a half game behind. Good stop there by Gabby Hall. Going to go straight back over. That's going to sail out of bounds for another Forrester point, 17-11. This is the problem that you get in with Grace. If you look at beating Indiana Wesleyan, that's no small feat. They're only 3-1 right now, and that one loss coming to that sweep, and they were ranked 7th. And when you look at a team like the 0-4 Foresters, it's a struggle. Do not want to playing down to your competition is a thing that's bothered sports team for many years. That's not what the Lancers can do here today, as we're going to see what Bell can do. But once again, you just cannot count out this Forester squad. They've played tough, and as I mentioned, unfortunately, a couple of their losses came pretty close. They took Mount Vernon to extra points 2 out of the 4 sets. They had to play that game, and they took Taylor to 5. And they lost, and then in their loss to the Cougars, and we're going to see a call here real fast. And that's going to be a Lancer point as they stop this Forester run. But in their sweep by St. Francis, they lost 25-23, and then 25-17, and then the set 3, it was 26-24. So they're keeping these games close, and I talked to Coach Herbert, and that's incredibly frustrating for this team to be so close and just not being able to pick up a win. And Bree Metz with another great kill, and the crowd loves it. Gabby Hall comes out of this one in favor of Abby Robinson. Bree Metz takes the seat too after a great run. Nicole Flickinger comes into this game, and she's going to do her serve. Nagy took that one low. Hannah Mayer tried to go up with that one, but that kill from block was just incredible. Irwin comes back into this one. That was going to go. Mayer is there. Over to Robinson. Robinson gets blocked. And that's going to be a low hit, and the Foresters got to be careful here. They're starting to lose this lead they had. Irwin back at the line. She takes a one-step. Ingenito almost gets blocked by Lockmuller and block. Sends that one over. Butler is there. Got that one. That one's going to be off the hands of the Lancers, and the Foresters now have 20-14. They are in the lead. No. Nagy's going to come back into this one. Good hit there. She goes low with it. Lockmuller with a light tap over. Robinson. Mayer goes low with that one. Robinson again. She gets blocked. Going to go off her hand. And that's going to be a point for the Lancers. Now back at the line. That's going to be a good hit there. Takasic is there. Bynum goes for the block. She got the kill there, actually. And now it's going to be off the hands of Nagy. Lancer girls trying to encourage each other. Tell them, this isn't over. Foresters, and they're all black. with white lettering and green sleeves. The Lancers going with all black, white stripes and red lettering and numbers. Ari Butler wearing her white and green. And Julia Nagy wearing red and white. Now Emily Sharp comes back in this game. She's going to go straight back to the line. Foresters really needing something here. Sends that one over. Good hit there. Nagy kept that one alive. Good job by the Lancers there to Kosick. Bynum gets blocked. Gonna go low with it. Lockmiller trying to get a block. Multiple Forester hits off the Foresters. Now we're going to see a Lancer timeout. So the Foresters having a much better set, to say the least. They were struggling just a little bit there in the first set, but I think they've really got together. You know, once you get over that fear of this team after knocking out the number 7 team, you realize that there's nothing that can stop you, and that's what they do here. And needless to say, I think the new headline will be Huntington shocks the Lancers. Once again, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Huntington University. The next steps in Huntington University's future began as a dream. It was a vision of a team who believed in the mission of Huntington and the university and have a passion for its success. With so many dreaming together, the future is now here. It is time to take this vision public and step forward in faith. This $40 million comprehensive campaign, which will take us to the next level as an institution, impacting the lives of Foresters today, tomorrow, and for years to come. Are you ready to step forward? If so, visit huntington.edu/step forward. And we are back in the action here. The Foresters looking for something to close this set out. Kosick takes it. Mickey goes for some magic. She gets it low. It is 22-17 now. Foresters, Gabby Hall. She's grabbed a couple aces so far this year. Let's see if she can keep that up. Hall sends that one over. It gets off the hands. Gabby Hall goes low with it and get another point for the Lancers. And this is just going to become chippy. Now we're going to see Nagy back at the line. Nagy's going to take this one. She sends it over. Gabby Hall is there. Off the hands of Colbert. Bynum gets another kill. Last year, after an exhilarating game against the Maple Leafs here in Platte, I had a post-game interview with Coach Herber, and I asked her, I said, you know, what do you like from the future of your squad? Last year, Paige Eckwright and Ellie Bernsteiner were the only 2 seniors on this team. We progressed to that to about 5 seniors, but a lot of freshmen, including Taya Bynum, and she said that she has so much power and she stays so strong up front that she believes that she has a good future in hand with this Huntington squad. Mickey Magic yet again. She sends that one over. And the Foresters are 1 point away from doing what the Wildcats could not, gaining a set on the Lancers. Let's see what Butler does. Butler sends it over. Right there is... Now we're going to send it over to Colbert. Colbert locks that one low, and they keep it alive. Lancers not out of this one yet. Swanson comes back into this one as Novati's going to take a seat. Now we're going to see Harrington come into this one. Harrington takes it. She sends that one over to Kosick, and Janito gets blocked. Butler's there. Gabby Hall's got to run for it. She's not going to be there. And Gabby Hall into the stands. Not over yet. Good hustle there by Gabby Hall. She runs off the court with a smile on her face, and the Foresters cannot let this one slip away. We will be back here in just a few moments. And welcome back inside Platt Arena. The Foresters gave a couple points. They only have 1 point to go to grab a set win here. But the Lancers coming on strong. That's going to be sent over here. Ingenito goes to send that one out. Nagy was there. Gabby Hall goes low with that one. Ingenito keeps it alive. Nagy is there. Good stop there by the Forester defense. That one goes low again. The Lancers do not give up. 21-24. Foresters only needing that 1 point, but the Lancers making a strong case here to keep this one alive. Harrington back in the line. Harrington goes with that one. To Cossack. Mickey goes for some magic. Hits it out the hands of Sharp. Sharp to Harrington. Good block there. Butler goes low with that for that dig. Bree Metz looking to close it out. Goes low with it. Sharp is. Colbert was there for that one to Cossack. Bree Metz again. Not quite there. Nagy way up there. Blocked. That's going to be another Lancer point. They will not give up. To Cossack. Ingenito, another Lancer point. Oh my goodness, it is 23-24. This is not what the Foresters had in mind when they Ari Butler trying to keep them in this, telling them that's all right. You cannot be discouraged now. Harrington going to the line, trying to send this to extras. Hall is there. To Cossack. Metz. They're going to give that point to the Lancers. They came back in force. Foresters must win by 2 as Bree Metz is going to take a seat now. So Sam Gray, the freshman outside hitter, can try to get her chance to shine. Sends that one over right to Gray. She's going to get a dig right off the bench. Ingenito goes for that one off the hands of Nagy, and the Foresters finally got that point. Hopefully it's not too little too late. Hannah Mayer back at the line. Let's see what she can do. She tries to be the hero here. She sends that one over. Sharp is there. That's going to be nowhere. And the Foresters got a set win. A very important set win. It is 1-1. The Lancers could not give up a sweep tonight. They've won a couple games 3-1, and the Foresters have dropped a couple 3-1. Nonetheless, that is a huge morale boost from this Foresters squad. Not to give up there. Ari Butler's words of encouragement must have worked, and we will be right back here momentarily.
This is how we like to do it.
And welcome back inside Platt Arena. The Foresters just got a huge set win to take them up 1-1 with the Lancers. I want to remind you once again, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by JJ's Pit Stop. JJ's Pit Stop is a locally owned oil change and lube center located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. The Pit Stop specializes in quick, no appointment oil changes. They also offer a full line of preventative maintenance and service for your vehicle. They service all makes and models of cars, SUVs, vans, pickups, trucks, and service vans. If you're busy, just give them a call. They offer pickup service. When you stop at JJ's Pit Stop, not only will you receive quality and efficient automotive services, you will also be offered free Wi-Fi and coffee while you wait. The Foresters, that was a huge set win for them as they try to come back into this one immediately. And that was just like, as I said before, I mentioned quite a few times, that sweep of number 7, they just could not get it against the Foresters. So that's going to be huge for them as they attempt to come into this one. Yep. Also, we'd like to let you know that this is sponsored by JJ Javas. They are also a locally owned coffee shop located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. They proudly serve a full line of top quality Hubbard, Craven Espresso, coffee, and teas. You can enjoy your favorite drink hot or cold and grab a delicious sweet treat while you are at it. They also have gift items including honey, maple syrup, jewelry, and handmade pottery. You can sip with a friend or work on your laptop with our free Wi-Fi. HU students, the semester's coming into full swing now, so we're going to have some time outside of your dorm and do some homework. And if you walk into there, you can get a 25% discount and use your Forrester bucks. Coming into this one now. This is a huge set for the Lancers. They don't seem to be too diminished. Paige Eckwright back on the court. As is Swanson. Bella's in there as well. Nagy is in there. As is Anna Frey. And finally, we have Gabby Harrington on the court. On the Forrester side, we have Hall, we have Butler, we have Takasic, Mickey, Metz, and Ingenito. Ari Butler's going to start the service again. Butler sends that one over. Frey is there. Harrington. Block there! Paige Eckwright gets a block off of Bree Metz. Eckwright's going to take a seat yet again for Bays. Sends that one over. Metz is going to take that one. It's going to be a good kill from her, and it is now 1-1. Hannah Mayer's going to come into this one. I was going to say inbounds. Lancers kind of took off of that one. That was going to be another great Forrester point there. And now they are up 3-1. And this is exactly what Coach Herbert wanted to happen. Hannah Mayer sends that one over yet again. Takasic takes that one herself. She likes to do that. She sees a good read. She decides not to set it. Just goes for Hannah Mayer. Goes low with that one. Trips over herself. And a Forrester point. Sharp back of the line and is now 3-2. A little bit of a pause here. Sends that one over. Bree Metz goes for that kill. She's going to be stopped by Bays. Good block there by Ingenito and Takasic for another Forrester point. They are now up 4-2. Cole Flickinger comes into this one. She's going to take a jump here. She sends that one over off the net, and Lockmuller was not ready for that one. She gets an ace. Even for a moment myself there, I thought I was going to fall back down, but costly air there by the Lancers. They are now down 3. Sends that one over again low. Good hit there. Takasic over to Nagy. Lockmuller goes for that one. Good job by Gray keeping that one alive. Mayer's going to send that one into the net. The Foresters assumed that a Lancer sent that one down on a block, and they tried to keep playing, but the whistle was blown. Janofti set that one over, sent that one out of bounds as Ingenito. Lancers back in this one, 4-5. Novanti sends it back to the line again. She sends that one over. Takasik has to stay inbounds. Gray there. She gets blocked. Ingenito sends that one over herself. Hannah Mayer's not there. And no, it's tied up. Gabby Arrington gets the equalizer. Elton hit low and Flickinger tried to grab that one. Takasik just couldn't get a handle on it. Coming up in H2 volleyball action, we have a little bit of a home stretch here, but not an easy one. This Thursday night, we got the Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats. Good hit there by Gray. She's making an impact tonight on this squad, even just as a freshman. And then we got the defending national champions this Saturday in the Marion Knights. And then we're going to have a 2-game road span. On the 30th, we have Bethel. And then Friday, we're going to go to Trine. Get some NCAA D3 versus NAIA action. That's going to hit Sam Gray. Realized it right when she left her hand. That might have had a little bit too much power on it. It is now. Actually, that will be a Forrester point. Must have blocked off someone's hand. I guess they're going to say I blocked off of Michaela Lockmuller's hand. Off the net. Nagy was there. Frey's going to go for that one. She's going to go out of bounds, and now the Foresters are up 8-6. Back in the line, we have Josephine Rammel. Rammel sends that one over. She hits it. Bays went for that one. Frey's there. Takasik, Bynum. That's going to be inbounds, and this Forester squad is excited. And timeout, Lancers, and the Foresters jumpy as they head back to the bench. Good play by the Foresters. We're seeing great digs by Butler and Gabby Hall, and the communication is just there. It was not there during that first set, but it is there now, and that's for sure, as they are up 9-6. They want to keep this going. We saw the Lancers, they had that little bit. The Foresters were only 1 point away, and the Foresters had all they had to do was score 1. The Lancers got about 6. So the Foresters are going to need to keep the streak alive if they want to grab another set win here and go into set 4. Only needed 1. Even if we fall to 5 sets, it could be very interesting. This game has just become it looks a lot better than it did during that first set, but nonetheless, the Foresters are back in this, and they're back in it strong. Josephine Rammel comes into this one. Lockmuller's going to go for that one. Rammel is there. Gray's going to get blocked. Forrester's right there. Mayer's going to have to go long with that one. She sends that one. Bays is there. Lockmuller gets it down. She was almost blocked, but she does not get blocked, and she's excited. Now Anna Frey, sophomore out of Carroll High School, comes into this one. She sends that one over. Mayer is there. Gray again. Gray hits the pull. That's a Lancer point. Sends that one over. Good hit there by Biden. That's going to go out of bounds, though. And we are now tied at 9. A timeout might just be what the Lancers need, and that's why you use those timeouts in volleyball. You know, I heard someone say to me one time, like, why would you use a timeout in volleyball? But once you stop those momentum shifts, that's a good thing. That's going to be a missed block there by Mueller and Harrington. Takasic sent that one over for the block, and the Foresters got another point there. It is now 11-9. That one goes there. Eckright's going to take this one, and that's going to be a perfect hit there, right in between Takasic and Flickinger. You know, they both saw that one. They kind of wanted to examine it there, and I think they just didn't want to collide with each other. It didn't happen, but they did give up a point. Nagy back at the line. She sends that one over. Gray is there. Might have been going out of bounds, but the catch a break. Bynum goes up for the block, just misses it. Takasic is there. Bynum gets that kill. Nagy goes low with it. Eckwright almost gets blocked. He goes low with it. Flickinger is not there. Foresters thought that was still alive. I thought it hit the ground personally, but I'm not quite sure. Nagy sends this one over. Out of bounds. Flickinger just ducks to avoid that one. Gabby Hall coming in this one now. Takes a little stutter step way back in the line. She takes it. She gets way too much power on it. Substitution now. We're going to see Katie Swanson come into this one. One stepper there. Butler's going to watch that one sail out of bounds. She thanks Gabby Hall for the call. Butler is there. It's going to be off the hands of Fry. They're going to try to send that one over. They do. Good hit there by Swanson. Mickey goes low with that one. Nagy is there. Eckwright blocked. Gabby Hall's like a low for that one. It's going to go out of bounds. Her and Takasic almost fell into each other. Coach Herbert still pleased, giving Gabby Hall her respect. And now we're tied at 13 as this game just gets better and better. Bays comes into this one. And Bays is going to hit it here. Metz was there for the dig. Mickey's going to go low, and that's going to be an error. I think the error was on Takasic. 14-13 now. Metz is there for another dig. Gabby Hall is right behind her. Mickey's going to go with that one. She's going to send that one right into the net. She kind of lost her footing there. Now Bays is coming into this one yet again. Bays sends that one over. Hall is there. Butler had to go low with that dig. Mickey got it over. Butler. Takasic. Metz gets blocked and it falls straight down. That's a Forester point. Mayer sends that one over. Nagy is there over to Harrington. Blocked there. Got it again. Frey. Hannah Mayer off the block. Kind of lost the angle on that one. And now it's 14-16. Lancers in the lead. but the Foresters keeping it a lot closer. They've played excellent this second and third set. Back at the line, we have Sharp. Sharp takes a little stutter step. She sends that one over. Mayer is there. Takasic, Ingenito. Frey she hit the bar. They're going to give that to the Foresters. Flickinger sends that one over. Harrington was there. Lockmuller trying to get the kill. It's off the hands of Flickinger. That's a Lancer point off of a kill from Lockmuller. And now we're going to see Novity come in this one. She sends that one over. Good hit there. Sam Gray. Block there. Mayer goes low with it. It's off the net. Ingenito. That's going to Sam Gray got that one. That was in 3. Good job by the Foresters there. Butler goes low for that dig. Gray's going to try to slow it down here. She sends that one over. Frey was there to block that one from Bays. Low with it. Good hit there. I'm not sure if it was off the hand of Flickinger or Butler. This has been a long rally. Lockmuller, that's going to be out of bounds. Forester point. The late call had me a little bit nervous. I wasn't sure if it was on the line, but Forester point. 16-17. This set just getting better and better by the minute, folks. Stop there. That's blocked by Lockmuller and Harrington. And Sam Gray making a statement here tonight in her freshman year. It is now 17. She goes back. My apologies. It's actually Ramel is going to go back to the line. Ramel sends this one over. Good hit. Lockmuller carries that. It's going to go into the stands here. The Foresters run is over, but still pretty close. It's now 17-18. We got substitution as Paige Eckwright comes back into this one. Sends that one over. Blocked there. Takasic got blocked there, and so that's going to fall for hands. It's now 17-19. The Foresters need to find something here to get back into this one. Frey comes in here. She sends it over. Good hit there. Eckwright, that's a triple hit or a quadruple hit, and so now Foresters are back in it. It's now 18-19. Good hit there. That's going to fly out of bounds. Takasic let that one sail. I think one thing, I don't know if you can see it in frame, but the Lancers have a lot of intricate, they have a bunch of intricate handshakes that they can use after a lot of points. And right now we're seeing the Lancers with a strong up front. Lockmuller standing at 5'11", and Harrington just an inch shorter at 5'10". They're just making their height known to the Foresters right there, and they're just blocking it repeatedly. So now it's up to the Foresters to watch that. And also there's been a couple errors by the Foresters that were unforced, but and they were unfortunate too. They got to watch those. Giving up points. We could be looking at a tie game right now. This timeout could work for the Foresters. We're going to see. It's been a few times that both teams have kind of fallen out of these timeouts and gotten a couple points off of them. That's exactly what they're going to need at this very moment. Foresters looking to grab 2 points here, tie this up, and this set could be a determiner if the Foresters or the Lancers cannot perform in set 3. And strangely enough, if the Foresters win tonight, that'll be their first win of the season. And if the Lancers lose, it'll be their first loss of the season. So, obviously, as always, it's a very different storyline on both ends of the court. Bynum goes for the kill. What a hit by her. That was some power. Lots of power there from her. Right now, leaders for the Lancers. We have Anna Fry with 2.9 kills a game, averaging at 38 total right now. Harrington with 120 assists. Nagy with 62 digs, and Lockmuller with 15 blocks. She's probably collected a few more tonight. Metz gets blocked there, and that's going to be 21-19. Good block there by the Lancers while we're on the subject. Also, Michaela Lockmuller is ranking 14th in Division I in hitting percentage. And Gabby Harrington is 21st in assists and 25th in total assist. Assists per game and total assists, my apologies. Metz going to go for this one. Off the net there, and now the Lancers are feeling pretty comfortable. For the Foresters, Gabby Hall leading the team with 4 aces. Brandy Mickey with 32 kills. Takasik with 149 assists, probably reach 150 by at this point tonight. Eckright's going to be there. She's going to send that one low. Hall's going to send that one way over. She gets it. Good block there by the Foresters, and they can't quite get there. It's now 23-19. Ari Butler with 80 digs, and Lindsay Ingenito with 9 blocks. Right now, Takasik is ranking 13th in assists per game, averaging 9.93 on the year, and she's also ranking 18th in total assists with 49, but she's certainly climbing tonight. And Ari Butler, 29th in digs and 30 per game and 36 in total. And the Foresters are ranking 18th overall in assists per game, 19th in kills per game, 28th in total kills with 194 on the season. Total assist at 178, total digs at 238 at 33. 43rd in total service aces at 18, 4 of those coming from Gabby Hall. And digs per game at 45th for 15.87. This is a Forester squad that's just itching for that first win of the season. Now back at the line, we have Harrington. Coach Herbert hoping that timeout slows down this Lancer attack so they can kind of get back on track here. Hall sends that one to Takasik. Mickey's going to go for it. Mickey, Paige Eckwright into the stands here. Falls into the scorer's table and misses the point there. I think our good friend Murray here on graphics, she pulled over the stands to go grab that one. Good job there by Ingenito. Recognized where they were going with that block. Butler right there. The good communication here by Forester squad. Robinson. And another point for the Foresters, and that's exactly what Coach Herbert needed to come out of this one. Lancers still within 2. That was going to be inbound, so the Foresters got an unlucky break there. Substitution, Eckwright takes a seat. Lancers only with 1 to go, but the Foresters could strike here with a 3-point save. We'll have to see what happens here. Bayes back at the line. She sends it over. Robinson is there. Takasik. Mickey trying to keep this one alive. Bayes is there. Mickey added that again. It's going to go high. Ingenito going to go, and the Foresters are still alive. Frey's going to go for that one. That's going to be off the hands of Mayer. And the Foresters drop set 3. And now the Lancers are within 1. And this is sure to be an exciting set 4. And let's see this. It might even go to an exciting set 5. We're going to have to see here. And we'll be back momentarily here on FDN Sports. And welcome back inside Platt Arena. Forester fans, we miss you here. Got a couple senior parents and a handful of students, but we miss the crowds. But you still play a huge part in the Forester athletics story. We need your cheers and we need your support. If playing a sport mattered to you in your life, consider becoming a member of the Forester Athletic Club. You can support athletics in general or a specific sport that has significance to you. To learn more, visit huathletics.com. As I mentioned, quite a few seniors on this Forester squad, and they have been important to the squad their 4 years here at HU, including Ari Butler. Ari Butler has been the dig specialist lately. Coming into tonight, she has 1,670 career digs, but only 9 kills. She's yet to grab one this year, but that's obviously not where her specialty is. So we're going to have to see what she can do. But the impressive thing, only 16 errors in her career, and unfortunately 10 of those came last season. Only 4 her freshman year and 2 her sophomore year. So she's doing a great job of keeping her errors to a minimum. And she also has a 94% receiving percentage. So obviously she's just been a wonderful part of this Forester squad. And another big help is Bree Metz. And Bree Metz came into this tonight with 313 kills. And over 1,000, my apologies. She has 6 assists on her season, but she's just doing great in that kill department. She's averaging 1.62 career kills per game, including an average of 3 this year and an average of 2 her sophomore year. So she's obviously making a big impact as well. And we're just going to see what else these teams can do, and especially the young players, including Taya Bynum. Taya Bynum's coming into tonight with 190 kills on her career as only a sophomore, grabbing 166 last year. She's also she also grabbed 32 digs last year and won the season so far. Only 3 assists so far in her career, but we know where her specialty is. 190 kills this early. Probably will be inching towards 200 by the end of this home series. Takasa goes low with that one. Ingenito gets blocked. Butler calls for Mickey to get the shot. Nagy goes off her hands there. That's going to be a Forester point. Mayer back into this game. Mayer does a little step here. That's going to go out of bounds off of Ingenito. And they're going to say that Ingenito's calling for the block. Are they going to give it to her is the question. Coach Herbert's arguing it. She's saying that it tipped off her hands and started kind of sliding immediately. And we're going to get, actually, the officials heading over to, and they're going to conference now. This is huge. This doesn't happen very often, honestly, the official conference. Even during the last home game against Mount Vernon, there was a very controversial ending of game call where they thought it was kind of like a scoop. And it wasn't called, and the Foresters, that led to the set and match point. So this could be huge. If they reverse this, I know it'll only be 2-0, but honestly, that's something. And what's going to happen here is the officials come back. And now 2 team captains are going up to there. They're going to discuss it. Takasik's still going to talk about it. Does not look promising as she's laughing as she's coming. Still arguing it. And no luck for the Foresters, as it now will be 1-1. Metz is going to take this one. Block. Nagy's going to let that one fall for him. The Foresters rebound quickly. Now Nicole Flickinger comes into this one. Flickinger takes it. Good stop there by Hannah Mayer. Robinson sends that one way too far out of bounds. Now Sharp is going to come into this game, as is Lockmuller. Now Sharp coming into this one. Now it's knotted up at 2. Goes over. Mayer is there. Bays went low with that one. Block there. It's going to head out of bounds off of Robinson and Ingenito's block. Sharp back at the line again. Butler has to go low for that dig. Good job there by Ingenito. Mayer kind of had to do some contortion there to grab that one. Ingenito. Low hit there. Hannah Mayer tried to go for that one, as did Takasik and Ingenito, but no dice. Sends that one over. Butler is there. Good hit there. Forrester's trying to keep that one alive. Robinson tried to send that one over. She just sent it into the stands. Now it is 2-5. Sharp sent that one over. That's going to be blocked. It's just going to hit off the hands of Harrington there. And now the Foresters have a point. Now get to head back to the service line. And it looks like Josephine Rammel will come in. Rammel sends that one over. Frey is there. Lockmuller goes for the kill. She gets it. She gets it good. Now we're going to see Noventy come into this one. Now she goes back to the line. She hits it over. Hannah Mayer has to go for that one. It's going to go into the stand. She had to charge after it. And that'll be a Forester timeout. It is 3-7. And we will be back here. Let's see what Coach Herbert has to cook up.
This is how we like to do it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back into Platte Arena. The Foresters are down 5 right now. 4, my apologies. Bynum, and now they're down 5 as Bynum sends that one into the net. Now we're going to see what they can do. The Lancers now looking strong as they're going back into set 1 form. Robinson was there. She set it. SSL out of bounds. It is now 3-8. And actually, they will call the tip this time, and it is a Forester point. It is 4-8. That's the break the Foresters needed right there as Mickey comes back into this one. Good job by the Lancers there, send that one over. Robinson, that's going to stay inbounds. Good stop there by the Lancers. Lockmuller goes there, she gets blocked, keeps it alive. Is that 3? They're going to count that as 2. Goes low with it, and the Foresters get another point, and they got the momentum back. Still down 2, but this is huge. Jennings to Kosnick back at the line yet again. Nagy was there for that one, over to the hands of Harrington. Fry goes for that one, and it's going to hit out of bounds. Oh, that one goes into the net to stop that run, and it's now 9-7. Eckwright back into this one. As Fry comes back to the line yet again. She sends it over. Just a miscommunication there by the Lancers. Gabby Hall and Bree Metz are coming back in. Eckwright gets tipped. They're going to give that one to the Foresters this time. I saw that one being tipped. I was wondering if they were going to call it, but it looks like the Lancers and the Foresters now both grab one. Lancers don't seem too interested in arguing it. Maybe thinking they might have got away with it last time. Hall goes low with that one. It's going to go right into the net. Lockmiller's going to take a seat in favor of Bell. With Nagy back at the line. Good hit there. Mickey's going to go for that one because they're way out of bounds there. We're going to see Nagy back at the line. 11-9 now. Eckwright's there for a dig. Good stop there. Butler tries to go high with that one, but the kill is there for the Lancers. Now we're going to see what Nagy can do. She's having a good game. Good hit there, keeping it alive. Eckwright to hit off the net. What are they going to call? They're going to call that one for the... They're going to call that one for the Lancers. The Lancers got the call they were looking for. They're not going to get too much of an argument in when they start playing again. It's 9-13. Mickey They're going to give that point to the Lancers. Coach Herbert only working with one timeout. Now it's 9-14. Now Sam Gray's going to come back into this one. Sends that one over. Butler goes low with it. It's going to stay low. And now it's 9-15. Now let's see what Coach Herbert does with that final timeout. The Lancers are within 10. Hits that one over. Metz is there. Eckwright gets blocked. Bynum and Mickey are there. That's going to stay alive. That's going to be a third hit. Mickey's going to go for that one. Way into the rafters. Mickey goes low with it. Eckwright again. Metz. Low with that one. Fry is there. Eckwright again. Almost gets blocked. Butler sends that one way into Jeff Shepard's banner. And Coach Herbert is going to take that final timeout. It might have been needed. Hopefully she doesn't need that one coming up here soon. But right now the Forces are making a couple costly errors, and the Lancers are just striking with precision. I think it's going to be crucial for the Lancers to come back into this one or the Forces to come back into this one to stop those errors and probably get back to the service line would be huge for them in order so they can try to work towards that, maybe get a couple aces in there, maybe send Gabby Hall back to the line yet again. It's going to be really interesting to see if the Lancers can capitalize on this 9 points with the Foresters down 7. Now the Lancers didn't have much to talk about. They came out of their timeout with about 15 seconds or maybe even about 20 to go. So they weren't anything, they knew what they were doing. I think the words might have just been keep it up or some variation of that. And I said it, this is a very tough Lancer squad. Bynum's going to miss that one, send it right into the net. It's now 9-17. That timeout did not work the way Coach Herbert wanted it to. Good hit there, and that's going to go off the body of Gray. Unlucky break for her. Now the Forces are down 9 and need to find some kind of magic here. Gonna hit that. That's gonna go into the net. That might be the break the Foresters need. They are now down 8, and we're gonna see they're gonna send Butler back to the service line. She has been doing really well. Let's see if she can play some good defense. This Forester offense is gonna have to stay strong too, and she's gonna have to serve well for the Foresters to get back into this one. A run is needed. Good hit there. Fry is there. That's going to be a Lancer point. Stops right before it started, and now they are up 9. As freshman outside hitter Kate Sperry comes into this one for the first time. Lancers holding on to those timeouts, which will be good. They might need them, but the Foresters find a way to go on a run here. Mickey takes that one. It's going to go down, and Mickey has that one. Mickey magic, and let's see if there's some magic in the Foresters now. Mayer sends that one over. Good block there by the Foresters. Gray and Butler run into each other. They get it over though. Eckwright's gonna go for a kill here. Good hit. Matt's gonna watch that one sail by. Frey is there. That's gonna be knocked down. Point Foresters. Is this the run that they're gonna need? And Mayer's gonna go. That's gonna just go out of bounds. That runs over. And now the Lancers are within 5. Foresters need 8 to catch up. Eckwright takes a seat. Now Bays is gonna come into this one. Now Bays needs to find it here. Let's see if she can pull 5 out of her hat. Over to Gray. Gray digs. And Janito the light tap there. Sperry was there. Good block there by Ingenito. And now the Foresters are down 7. Gray's going to take a seat in favor of her freshman friend Robinson. Sam Gray coming all the way to Huntington from Wisconsin. Well, that blocked there. Good stop there. Butler goes low for that dig, and they needed that one. Mayer. Frey is there. Robinson gets blocked. Takasa carries it over. They're gonna send it over. Butler goes with it. Robinson, this has been a great, it's gonna roll, good roll there. Foresters got lucky. Antonino gets it down, and that's a Forester point. Good job by Ingenito there. The Foresters are down 6, and they are cruising. This is exactly what they needed. As Flickinger has it, Flickinger's gonna send that one over. And that's gonna just be in bounds, and the Foresters are now down 6. Lockmuller comes into this one, as does Sharp. Sharp's gonna go back to the line. Let's see what she can do. Now, does she have the 4 they need? She sends that one over. Gonna sail directly out of bounds. The Foresters are refusing to give up. Now, we've seen what Josephine Ramel can do, and let's see if she gets what she needs here. Foresters down 6. Ramel takes that one. Frey goes low with it. Lockmuller gets the kill. That's going to fly way into the stands. Lancers need 3. Foresters looking for a comeback now. And a big one will need that. She sends that one over. Robinson is there. Robinson and Bynum get a block there. Robinson for a block. She's going to send that one down. It's going to be off the finger. Forester point. This is a team that does not give up, and we've seen that in set after game after game. She sends that one over. Good hit there. Nagy was there. Frey's going for that one. Butler digs. Mickey gets blocked. Robinson's going to take that one way over. And wait, hold on. Hold on. Another discussion. The Foresters are saying it was tipped again. And oh boy, this is huge. This is a big call. They're going to give the point to the Foresters. Lucky break there by the Foresters after a brief discussion. It seemed like right away there was a little bit of disparity, and the Foresters catch the luckiest break of all. And it squanders quickly, unfortunately, as that one sails out of bounds. Lancers within 2. Foresters are down 6 now. Frey goes to end this one. Flickinger is there. Robinson blocked. Good job there by Robinson to keep that one alive. Mickey sends that one over. Lockmueller's going to get set up with this one. Bynum. Nagy was there for that one. Eckwright Gets that one down. This is going to be a long set. Robinson's there again. It's going to sail out of bounds, and now we have a match point. They need a run, and they need a run badly, but the Lancers are looking to end it right here. Let's see what happens. Goes low with that one. Good hit there, keeps it alive. Frey has to go back far. Good hit there by Nagy. She was there. Mickey gonna go for this one. She keeps it alive. It's gonna stay in. Oh, it's going out of bounds. It looked like it was in bounds temporarily, and the Foresters drop this one. Foresters drop this one 4-1. I think nothing to be ashamed of. They did get a set win against them, something that the Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats could not do. But it was a good game by the Foresters all around. They played aggressively, they played tough, and they shown what they are capable of. And they have a tough road coming ahead of them. But they're, as I said before, we'll be back here on Thursday night against the Wildcats, and we will be back on Saturday at 7. Both games at 7 against the defending national title champions, the Marion Knights. For Carson Watkins and the entire FDN crew, we want to thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a wonderful night.